Middle East, a land of history, oil, and endless conflict. For decades, it has been the stage of America's longest and most controversial wars, from Iraq to Afghanistan, from 1990 to 2021. This is the story of power, politics, and consequence. After 8 long years of war with Iran, Iraq emerged as the region's dominant military power. Saddam Hussein's defiance against both Iran and Israel made him a hero in much of the Arab world. By 1990, Iraq possessed one of the largest and most experienced armies on earth. But behind the parades and propaganda, Iraq was collapsing. The Iran-Iraq war had left the nation drowning in debt and economic ruin. Kuwait, small yet rich, refused to forgive Iraq's loans. Saddam accused them of overproducing oil, drilling into Iraqi reserves and conspiring with the West. In August 1990, Iraq invaded. The invasion shocked the world. Within days, the United Nations imposed sanctions and issued an ultimatum: withdraw or face force. When Saddam refused, Operation Desert Storm began in January 1991. A massive coalition led by the United States unleashed airstrikes that lit up the desert night. In just 100 hours of ground combat, Kuwait was liberated, and Iraq's army shattered. Saddam survived. His regime stood, but America had planted its flag in the Middle East, and it would not leave anytime soon. 10 years later, the world changed forever. September 11th, 2001. Nearly 3,000 people were killed in the deadliest terrorist attack in history. Within weeks, America launched Operation Enduring Freedom, invading Afghanistan to hunt down al-Qaeda and dismantle the Taliban. But soon, attention shifted elsewhere. In 2003, claiming Saddam Hussein possessed weapons of mass destruction, the US invaded Iraq once again. The regime collapsed in weeks. Saddam captured, his sons killed. But the real war was only beginning. Power vacuums and sectarian divides tore the nation apart. Old Ba'athists, radical Islamists, and ordinary Iraqis alike took up arms against the occupation. The US faced ambushes, car bombs, and a growing insurgency. By 2004, the city of Fallujah had become the insurgency's stronghold, ruled by Abu Musab al Zarqawi, the world's most wanted terrorist. November 2004, Operation Phantom Fury. 10,000 US Marines, 2,000 Iraqi troops, and 850 British soldiers stormed Fallujah. Every street, every house was a battlefield. IEDs lined the alleys, every doorway was rigged to kill. Marines fought block by block, often under fire from unseen enemies. White phosphorus lit up the night skies, and controversy that still burns today. After 6 weeks of combat, the city lay in ruins. More than 2,000 insurgents, 107 coalition troops, and hundreds of civilians were dead. The US declared victory, but Iraq was far from at peace. Saddam's execution in 2006 symbolized the end of an era, but it also deepened Iraq's divisions. The occupation, corruption, and sectarian favoritism fueled hatred between Sunni and Shia factions. As violence escalated, a new enemy emerged from the chaos: ISIS, the Islamic State. Ruthless and well-organized, ISIS seized vast territories in Iraq and Syria, declaring a caliphate. The United States returned, this time leading a coalition of airstrikes, advisors, and special forces. By 2019, ISIS was largely defeated, its leaders hunted down or killed. But the scars of war remained, cities destroyed, millions displaced. Meanwhile, in Afghanistan, America's longest war dragged on. The Taliban, once toppled, returned stronger, rebuilding networks and retaking ground. Presidents changed, missions shifted, drone strikes expanded, killing militants and civilians. Billions were spent, thousands of lives lost. In 2021, after 20 years, the US withdrew from Afghanistan. Within days, the Taliban swept back into power. It was the end of America's longest war, and to many a painful symbol of defeat. From the deserts of Kuwait to the mountains of Afghanistan, America's wars in the Middle East spanned over 3 decades, costing trillions of dollars and hundreds of thousands of lives. Today, the battles are quieter, fought through diplomacy, economics, and influence. But the legacy of war still shapes the region and the world. Was it the price of peace or the cost of power?